What's up, everyone? So you guys been following me for a while on the Alfa Romeo issue and car problems videos. So today I'm going to show you guys. I have all the papers here of what they did and all the maintenance and all the issues they worked on. So we're going to go over it today. So just a little quick recap. You guys know that I dropped my Alfa off about 9 weeks ago because they had a check engine light on, and they said it was going to be like a week or 2 weeks. And then like 3 weeks passed, 4 weeks passed. I called and they need another like month, and just kept getting extended. And eventually, after about 9 weeks, I got the car back. So in this video, I'm gonna be going over all the details they did on the car, all the work they did. All right, so over here is the Alfa. Take a look around. So this car, again, like as much as I like driving the SUV, this is really fun to drive. I really enjoyed it, and I still enjoy it to this day. So let's go inside. So some of you guys watching might know more about the mechanics of the car and like the maintenance and repair processes that I don't know of. So bear with me for my maybe like ignorance on the subject. But from when I was talking to them over the phone, they said like we have to do it, like rebuild the engine or change the engine, or it was in the terms of that. So what I ended up understanding over the phone, that my car was 4 cylinders. They had to change 2 cylinders out of the 4. They were apparently messed up. Something was wrong with it. So I'm gonna show you guys right now the papers, and then you guys can see, or you guys can probably maybe tell me a little better, because I don't know too much about the mechanics of a car. I know how a car works in general, but in terms of like diagnosing an issue, I wouldn't be able to do it. But I'll show you guys right now, and then let me know what you guys think. Before I show you guys the actual paperwork of what they did, I just want to give a quick shout out to myself. I know I have kind of 2 different audiences. I have like the car audience, like my Alfa Romeo is mainly featured, but also you guys, I have I'm a pharmacy student, so I make a lot of pharmacy videos, of like educational videos on medications and like how to take them, some tips and tricks you guys could use. So if you guys like those types of videos or are interested, please check out those pharmacy related videos. I would really like those videos to grow as much as my car videos would, so check those out. Okay, so the first concern here, I think this is just a basic like maintenance check, checking everything is okay, like tire pressure, the service lights, everything. This part was like kind of like this base, like just safety inspection. All right, so for the second real issue, they basically found that the engine coolant was leaking. So I think the radiator broke of the engine. The radiator broke, so they had to replace the radiator. And because that's why I remember I told you guys the oil temp or the engine temp meter here was all the way up. That's because the coolant was leaking, or the radiator cracked, or something happened along those lines, and then the engine was overheating. So over here we have the part numbers. Like they changed the radiator engine, the pump, the antifreeze coolant, and the valve coolant. And this is all the parts they've changed. So oil here, and then see throttle light coming on, check engine advice. So they removed and replaced engine cylinder head gasket and upper gaskets, change engine oil, and add coolant and tested to verify repair. So yeah, so what they did was they changed the gasket cylinder. So I don't know if this is the actual cylinder of the engine. Like I know my engine's a 4-cylinder, but is this like the actual cylinder, or is this part of the cylinder? But this is what I would want you guys to let me know, because you guys probably know better than I do. But yes, they changed 2 gasket cylinders, so I'm assuming it's 2 cylinders. I think the spark plugs, the fuel, and the kit intake. They changed all those. And here's just the rental. And the stop start button. So the remote start maybe wasn't working. And then I think this was more of an electrical issue they did, or like a kind of overhaul. But the main things they did on the car was they focused on the gasket cylinders, and then they changed the radiator. So that took about 9 weeks. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. I guys showed you the report of what they did. Do you guys think it took 9 weeks? It should have taken 9 weeks. It should have taken a little less, or maybe they got it done really fast and it's really early. Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for following me on this journey of getting a bunch of rental cars and like getting a bunch of cool cars to review, good or bad, and the patience that I had to go through to wait for this car. But then again, now that it's like you don't value something until you really lose it, so I kind of really value this car more because I miss driving free spiritedly, driving fun, cutting corners and everything. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.